All right, and my other question for you today is, you had done an interview with VladTV recently, and you made some comments about Asian people
Yes.
and how they treat Black people.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of pushback from the Asian community
Yes.
about this.
Yes.
And I know you touched on it on your Instagram, but I want you to touch on it here as well.
Yeah, I made the statement about, I said, Chinese are treating Nigerians like shit in China, kicking them out, blaming them on the coronavirus. And then I said, well, it's good that now the Nigerians are kicking Chinese people out of their place, because I said it's fair that if you treat us like shit, you should get the same treatment. And then I went on, see my statement when I watched it, I said my statement went on to, an eye for an eye. They took it as eye for an eye, meaning, let's just beat up Chinese people. It was a different thought. I said, an eye for an eye, we need to stop marching, because we need to cut out our marching all the time, because all we do is march and get our ass whooped. We need to start cracking jaws and singing after that. What I meant was, Black people are known for always marching and forgiving and we just forgive. And that is why people continue to fuck with us. I said, but if we learn to defend ourselves, see, nowadays I'm gonna talk slower and more precise. You have the right to defend yourself if somebody attacks you. I didn't say be offensive. It meant be defensive if somebody attacks you. I studied martial arts for a nice long time. And the first thing my master told me was, the first thing we do is we never fight. The best thing you can do is always avoid a fight, period. If you can talk it out and walk away, because you are a human being and your life means a lot to you. That is what they say. My martial arts friends say that. That's what we were taught in martial arts, right? But if you're being attacked and you have to defend yourself, you have to use what you've been taught. That is what I meant when I said an eye for an eye. I said, if you hit us, we should be able to hit you back. Because I really, so some Asian people from the Asian community sent me DMs threatening me. I got threats like, yo, motherfucker. And what was really hilarious, I got to tell you this. I was being cursed out by Asian people and they were using Black terms. It was like they were trying to curse me out like Black people. They were literally culturally appropriating the way we curse to curse me out. I thought that was the funniest shit. One dude said, yo, motherfucker, come and get this Glock. I was like, are you Tupac? I mean, see, first of all, you're mad at a Black person, but then you're using because Black people are the best at damn near a lot of shit. We're good at cursing motherfuckers. Yo, motherfucker. So they were literally taking hip hop styles to curse me out, which was the funniest shit. The motherfuckers was like, yo, nigga. It was like Nigga. Yo, nigga, you think? I was like, is that a Black person cursing at me or an Asian person? I'm not sure. It was hilarious. And I got like physical threats, whatever. And I had dudes going like, they were saying, yo, man, don't come to you. I know you got a show. I said, no, I'm coming to my show. I'm going to come to my show and you ain't going to run up on me, because the thing is, I'm not a tough guy like that. I'm a performer. It's easy to talk to a comedian. Like all comedians that get threatened, I go, man, come on, dude. You're going to threaten me at my show. I'm coming to all my shows, and I don't hate Asian people. A lot of my friends are, my agents are Korean. My agents are Korean. My co-host on my podcast is Korean. My godson is half Filipino. I don't hate Asians. So they took it. I think a lot of the Asian community took it because they were being harassed. They're still being harassed for coronavirus, the whole nine. And so they were so sensitive that they just jumped on me, and literally a lot of them misconstrued what I said, because I think too, you have to understand I'm not saying listen, I have to talk slowly. I didn't say all Asian people hate Blacks, but a lot of you have been very horrible to us. Korean community has been shitty to Black people. The Chinese, I grew up with a lot of you all. There's some Chinese people that hate Black people. They teach racism and they teach it. You know, you go to some of these stores. I didn't say all of the stores. You go to some of these nail shops. Very rude to black people. There's footage of people in the nail shop beating up black women. There's footage of a Korean man punching a black woman in her face in front of her son. It's a few bad apples. It happens. It's like there are black people that are attacking Asians. And I was like, that's some stupid ass shit. You can't fuck up and start beating up on Asians that haven't done anything to you, because you know what it does? It nullifies the shit that I say, or some other black person trying to speak up for black people. When there's black people going around beating up innocent Asian folks, that shit isn't cool, you know? And I mean that. You can't go around hitting people that haven't done anything to you. Fuck is wrong with you? I said self-defense. If someone attacks you, you defend yourself. That is a right of every human being. I think I made that. Did I make this pretty clear? So I wanted to let people know that. And so that is what happened. You know, they came at me like that. And I said, I understand. And all I was saying was like, now you know what black people go through every single day. And after this quarantine, look at during the quarantine, we pretty much forgot about the virus. And now we're worried about getting shot in the street. So I was saying, Asians, we are down. Listen, I back you up. I'm on your side, but I ain't apologizing for saying self-defend myself. Fuck that. And a lot of black people on my shit were like this. No, fuck that, man. You don't have to apologize, man. Fuck that shit. And I understood what the black folks were saying, but I want to make sure my black people, I wasn't punking out and apologizing for the defense part. I was just saying that the two thoughts that I was saying was a little misconstrued, you know? So if I ain't clear now and I get threats, well, then it's on. Fuck that, because I just clarified my shit. So if you're going to be threatening me and all this other shit, that shit's fucked up. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. And if you can't comprehend that, you need to check your IQ. I'm done.
There you
because
go.
I got love for
Godfrey.
y'all. I got love for y'all. I got love for my Asian brothers and sisters. And I hope after this that we can actually come to a real dialogue and none of this bullshit, fake shit. Let's be real. Let's fucking, we can bond. You know what I mean? We don't have to be the best of friends with every motherfucker, but we can bond and really you know, solve this bullshit that's happening, man. You know what I mean? It's whack, you know?
I agree.
I said it the best way I can. I didn't say it perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
So.
No, it's all good. Well,
Yeah.
Godfrey, I appreciate you checking in, man. The quarantine edition.
Yes.
You know, it's not our usual 2 hours.
No,
just
it's
the
not.
Quarantine edition.
We just want,
you know, just
The
checking in
quarantine
on
shit.
current events. There
Yes,
we
sir.
go. Wish you all the best. Until
I
next time.
appreciate it, man.
Peace.